beep, 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 beep. All right, it's going to be a really interesting match. I love Flipper's team. It's very aesthetic, very, well, Flipper's coded. So let's see how this plays out. We got Flippers on the left and Noka on the right.
They really silenced me.
Well, hold on. Waffle silenced you, not me.
Look, I don't control exactly when the players will start. They did have an additional 30 seconds to decide, and they
Waffle's
went right
lost
into
control
it.
of this tournament.
I'm being silenced.
Fang, I'll let you talk. Waffle, stop it.
Get some
Go
help.
ahead, Fang. What do we think we're seeing here in the lead up?
I think kitty cat versus bug versus bell versus sheep.
Well, that's a weasel, or at best, like a ferret. But I accept that you think it's a long cat with a very thin neck. So the long cat with a thin neck. What?
No, go on.
The long cat with a thin neck is going up against, a really scary Cinescorch, already getting Dynamaxed. It is Kabu Jr. has gotten big and turned into a big old highway, bringing down the Thunder. Are we going to see Flippers match that with another Dynamax? That's the question. No, we go for the fake out to stop the Tailwind early on, so we don't get the speed advantage. However, Kabu Jr. does not give a single solitary shit and decides it is going to make a hot Taco Bell, and that is that spicy sauce you like to see, baby.
Dear God, you are going to need a very big chonkla for that bug.
Absolutely, you are going to need a large chonkla for that bug, and you're going to need a larger toilet for what just happened with that spicy sauce, because it is getting real in here. Let's see what Flippers brings to stop douse this fire a little bit, because Noka is coming in hot.
In Topeka.
Incredible contribution. This is the color commentary we signed up for. Okay, can I get another Space Jam reference out of you, Fang?
Come on and slam and welcome to the jam. I don't remember the lyrics, man.
Space Jam. All right. Okay, so we're leading in with Jiggy. We are about to get jiggy with it. Nah. Let's see what we get down here. Ooh, are we going to go with the safe move, the fly? It's super effective against both enemies.
Why wouldn't you click super effective? Seemed like a good idea to Fang.
Fang. I'm really proud of you for being here. Honestly, Waffo, it's really cool of you to do this kind of charity work, and I just want to give a quick shout out to the Caveman Association. It's big of them to let Fang be over here today. You can't just laugh. That can't be your contribution. You gotta get over here.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, and we're gonna see a Dynamax matchup from Flippers, and I believe we're gonna get Bip 2 getting up here, getting big. Oh no, Flippers is second guessing. Flippers is really thinking about it. We're gonna go for Max Airstream to try and take back a bit of speed control and see if we can get Kabu Jr. on the back foot. But what are we going to do with our little cotton seed if that is the case? It is a little cotton ball, right? Like a little puffball.
Yeah, it's
I thought
literally
it
a
was
little
a sheep.
puff
What the
cotton.
hell?
It does have
Yeah.
the horns like a ram. It is the black-white, the Unova calendar, or whatever the thing is, your birth year. I forget.
Ah.
But it's the ram for Unova.
I like that. I like that a lot. Very cool.
Jiggy
Wait,
Big.
who's the monkey for the Unova calendar?
I don't remember. Her
This sucks.
fancier. But Max Airstream onto Whimsicott. No!
Ah, Whimsicott goes down immediately, and we got that speed up, and not just for little Jiggy. We also got the speed up for the Mian Chao, and that is going to be big. That's going to be important in a minute.
That's my little fluffy man. Also, I am getting a message in my little headset here. That was a stoat, not a cat.
A what? A
Oh,
stoat?
Ninchao. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Okay, Darkness,
Fair.
though, gonna proc eject pack. Whee!
I didn't even know the Pokemon had, the Zodiac-coded animals. They got a tiger? What's the tiger? Just kidding. Anyway, wait,
Go on.
Frostlass. That's an interesting matchup here. I didn't expect to see Frostlass come out against Sunshine Noka's Fire-type Pokemon, but we'll see what that
I
does.
may be a caveman, but I do know ice melt when next to fire.
You're damn straight, Fang. You're damn straight.
Yeah, I'm something of a type matchup genius.
Yeah, you're a bit of an inspiration, I think. Now, do you think we're seeing this specifically? Does Waffle? You might know this. You might know the data on this. Does Destiny Bond work on Dynamaxed Pokemon?
I don't think it does. I do not remember, but it has come up time and time again in testing.
And we're going to see another Max Airstream, which is interesting. We're not seeing Flippers use any stab moves, just opting to try and bring down Noka's Pokemon through brute force. No same type advantages.
It's a life orb.
Kissy Missy kissing the competition, coming in to get those smooches, and we'll see what happens with that. Here comes another Max Flare. This is going to be big.
Boy.
This is going to be big on Raycode. Ooh. Oh, but I believe that's a focus sash, yes?
It is.
Raycoded hangs on just long enough to live out that Dynamax, which is going to be big. Big Pokemon do not have Destiny's Porm, I'm sorry to tell you. Okay, so Jiggy's got that one extra turn of Dynamax. What are we going to see Jiggy do with it is the real question here. Are they going to try and take down Kissy Missy so that Noka can't get those free heals off and reset here? Or are we going to see the finish on Kabu Jr.? I love to see a Cinescorch play, by the way. I am definitely biased.
Oh, man. You're a bug fan, aren't you?
I do like bug Pokemon. Actual bugs can go straight to hell. They're little demons. I respect how incredibly dangerous they are and what incredible forms of evolution they are, but they're also monsters that I fight on the daily. A bug Pokemon?
This stream sponsored by Visit Bug City.
Bond.
Visit Bug City. What's your favorite type of Pokemon?
Who?
Come on. Yeah, who? Fang? Come on, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Dragon.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. And why is that? It isn't because of Aerodactyl, is it?
Aerodactyl's not a dragon type, I don't think.
Okay, cool. Just double checking.
I'm just gonna write that down. Whoops.
I just think dragons are cool.
Fair. Dragons are cool. It's a cool type. I agree. And, ooh, Jiggy hanging on by like 9 HP. What a... Oh, no. What an upset for Noka. But that doesn't mean that Noka's out of this. Now, Flippers has the reset here, I think. Did we see the end of Frostlass? I believe we did there with that draining kiss. So Noka and Flippers are kind of neck and neck in this last stretch here.
And just to interject just a little bit of info. At the beginning of the game, Flippers opted to use knockoff on the Centiskorch to get rid of its life orb. So this Jiggy living with 5 HP is like a direct result of that knockoff earlier in the game to get rid of the life orb on it.
What a callback. What an incredible move, honestly. And the fake out coming in, a little slap, and Jiggy getting into a safe place real fast just to live another turn. Probably going to dodge a move if Noka took the bait there. And
Yep.
Noka did. And Flipper's playing it exceptionally safe, doing that fake out to make sure that nothing was coming in Jiggy. And Jiggy's going to get this freebie off. If Flippers can take out Kabu before Jiggy comes down, that's just free damage on Ambrosia.
Whoa.
This is that thing.
Suga.
Gotta protect. Who's gonna protect? Where's it gonna go? We just don't know.
Absolutely. This is a very, very scary moment for Noka. Noka needs to get Jiggy off the field, so it's just a 1v1. But Kabu might have a protect in the back. I don't know what Kabu's moveset is, actually.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens here. If Noka's playing... Oh, Ambrosia used protect. Okay, so Ambrosia's predicting the hit on Ambrosia. What are we going to see out of Kabu Jr. also using protect? This is going to be a big moment for Noka. So that resets the field here. However, Jiggy can also fly next turn. We get the poison jab into a protect. This is big.
Everything
This
was
is
covered.
important.
All the options.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, I believe Kabu Jr. has a little bit of speed here, but I think Jiggy had all the max airstreams, and Jiggy is just going to keep outrunning these two Pokemon. So it's really down to, can Noka time a shot on Jiggy in between flies?
I'm on edge. Fang, do something. I'm scared.
What do you want me to do? I'm just a commentator and I'm barely commentating.
Get in there.
Okay,
Protect
I'm
Kabu.
going out on the field. Can you hold my headset?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna fling myself between them, just as Ash did in the Pokemon movies.
So heroic. So brave.
Poison jab. Critical hit.
Oh, the wasted critical, but we're going to see what Noka does with this. Does Noka predict the fly again and just go for damage? Noka does, actually. That was an
fighting at
exceptional
all.
read. This is big. This is big for Noka. It looks like Noka's on the back foot. However, Noka gets a free hit on Jiggy no matter what this turn, unless using a move that isn't accurate. So Jiggy's off the field, so it's down to how much damage can Flippers do to Ambrosia in one turn. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ambrosia might be going down this turn,
Oh my
which
god,
is
I really
Jiggy's
teleported
down.
behind him.
Jiggy's down. We'll see what Ambrosia does. Can Ambrosia pull? Nope. And that is probably round one. What a close, incredibly, like, on-edge round.
My
Oh
God.
my Shinderu.
I don't know what that means.
Like laughing into the cup. Why'd you laugh if you don't know what it means?
I liked the deep voice you used.
Oh my god, Lurk. Means you're already dead.
Oh, sure it does.
Oh my! I love
Say
momentum
it.
with like it's this. I'm so glad I accepted this gig. So happy to be here.
Okay, we can go back, Lark.
Sorry, I died for a minute. What'd you say again, Fang? What was that phrase?
I said you're a great friend, Lark. I'm happy to be here with you.
Thank you. High five. Well, Fang, what'd you think of that match? That was close. Really close.
Yeah, no, I kind of predicted that Flippers was going to go in there and just murder everybody because I've been watching him, and he is a lot scarier than I had ever anticipated.
They're really scary. Honestly, that team, and I believe Flippers is the only person to fully raise their own team, so they know it inside and out, front to back, all the way.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. So that's a scary setup. Like, there's a lot of practice that goes into that. There's a lot of intimacy with like what works in what situations. And I'm not going to say that's it's not like an unfair advantage or anything. Like, everybody's had time to practice, and obviously Noka is putting in an exceptional showing. But Flippers has a personal relationship to that team that can really like set the difference there. Hi, Waffo. I see you peeking in there. Why are you looking at Liminal Bafo? Who the fuck is Liminal Bafo?
It's our fusion for when
You're right.
we're unsure about if you're going to exist for the next like 30 minutes.
Oh, so in a way, I've kind of stolen your name. I really am the world's greatest Fey thief. You can have it back when you earn it back. That changes nothing.
Captain Cube, I think Flippers is also really smart.
Definitely. This just
Here we
in.
go.
I made sure to wait until Lark talked to interrupt him.
Thank you, you're a hero. But wait, no, you bipped in silence. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? I'm right here.
What do you mean?
Oh. Yeah, what do you mean? Okay, so let's see our lead ups this time. Okay, we got a bug and a rock to squish it with, and we've got, I don't know, some sort of weasel and an airplane. Fang, what are we feeling? How are we looking at this matchup? Who do you think has the kind of the advantage here just starting out?
Oh, geez. Oh, gee whiz. Well, an airplane and a stoat versus, Stonehenge and Firebug, beats me.
Fair enough. I mean, that's okay too. Like, which would you be more intimidated to go up against as a front line, you think?
I think ordinarily I would be more intimidated on a surface level by Noka's team. However, I know that Flippers is a beast and will probably squish Bug.
Okay. So Flippers is a beast, so we'll probably squish Bug. Now, to be fair, that Bug gave Flippers a lot of trouble last match, but Flippers opting for an incredibly aggressive lead up, saying, I'm going all out this time. And Noka matching that aggression. Are we going to see another Cinescorch, or is it going to be... Hold on.
Could it be?
Could it be?
Masaka?
Ah, so... a bit of a return to form. We've got the Highway to Hell versus Air Force One.
Air Force One? Yeah, I would really love to see Big Spicy Noodle
Absolutely.
do a little revenge.
Yeah, Big Spice Noodle did work last game, but we're going to... here comes an Airstream immediately, and this is going to hurt bad. Unfortunately, Cabo Jr. is very vulnerable to that move, and we saw Flippers maximizing on that last game. So what does Noka have to answer? This is the real question. Okay, the close combat comes in. Perfect protect. Really well done on Noka's part. That was a great read. Now we've got a Max Darkness coming out, and I think that's actually really big. Incredibly big. That was so strong, just a slightly higher roll. Yep.
Now, it's worth noting, too, the Rock Friend actually has Power Spot right now, meaning that it actually gives a little bit of an attack boost as well. So if that roll had gone a little bit differently, that would have been a knockout on Jiggy.
Absolutely. That was insane. Now, Flipper's hanging in by, like, the skin of Flippers' teeth, just barely. And, I mean, sometimes Lady Luck is just on your side.
8 HP. Tasty.
That's all we need this time. Now, the question is, what are we going to swap in with? Ray Coated. Now, Flippers is doing this, I think, because Flippers knows that Jiggy has speed advantage. So there's nothing Noka can do in this situation to outspeed Jiggy. However, Noka can just defend, theoretically, and waste Jiggy's time.
This is true.
Noka could do a max guard and then go in with Stonejourner and just get a free shot in. Depends. It looks like Jiggy is predicting this, though, and going for the Stonejourner kill early. Let's see who gets on top of this. Okay, and it looks like Noka thought the same thing, but Flippers thought better of it. Flippers 2 steps ahead. Predicted the protect and went straight for Stonejourner. But not quite enough.
Masaka!
Masaka!
Oh, but
And
the
that
life orb.
Oh, but the life orb. Oh, no. I think maybe Flippers didn't take that into account, but Flippers did what Flippers could. Got some damage there right before the end, and that's important. Still just trying to make use of that Pokemon as much as they can. A big part of competitive battling is knowing when to sack that Pokemon.
Ooh, but we're gonna be living healthy and strong.
Oh, and a rock slide coming down onto an ice type. This is bad for Ray. Ray's in a lot of trouble.
Whoa!
We're seeing that Focus Sash doing more work.
Okay, rock slide's disabled.
That's very good, actually. That's the AoE move. Okay.
I'm scared.
I'm afraid. So, Fang, how do you think Flippers comes out of this one? Not from like a competitive sense, but like if Flippers had to pull any strategy out, what would it be?
You really gotta put me on the spot like this.
Absolutely. I need to hear that sweet, sweet little caveman voice.
Oh.
You say anything, the fans will eat it up. It doesn't matter. Literally say anything. Oh, that's good. Okay.
I think, therefore I am.
Oh my god, that's profound.
That's beautiful, Odysseus. Thank you.
Well, look, you know what I think? I think the. Let me look at my little notes. I think the gloves are off, Lark.
Oh, right. The gloves are off, and it looks like Noka is going for a defensive strategy again. Go ahead.
Oh, it could be anyone's game. All right.
Oh my gosh, it could be anyone's game. You're right. It looks like Noka reads it again. Just like turn one, Noka predicts that little ferret really wants to scratch up that little cat post.
Oh, getting the knockout on the Frostlass? Hello?
That's very big. And again, we see Noka maximizing on that red hot. That fucking bubble gum is just coming in and burning everything down to the ground. It's a spicy chip challenge, and Flippers' tongue is not handling it well.
All right, so Life Orb is also going to take out Kabu Jr.
Absolutely. Now this is interesting, because what we see here is that Noka no longer has a fire type to confront the bell.
Taco Bell.
Indeed. Bong.
Thank
You
you.
getting Taco Bell after this?
Yeah, okay, if you want. You gonna take me?
It's like, without knowing, it's probably going to be like a 12-hour
Oh my
drive.
God, and they're there.
Anywhere in
Yeah,
the world,
most likely.
across the oceans, doesn't matter.
You're also
Gudra!
gonna have to go through a couple dimensional portals, but hey, we've got the shiny Gudra out. Now, this is only Noka's second Pokemon. Noka made really, really good use of this first team and didn't need to swap out at all. It's just been doing work with it, keeping that rock friend healthy. Multiple protect turns have gotten so much turn efficiency out of this. So now we're just down to one big golden booger and their beautiful pet rock versus, well, these two guys, these two little weirdos they found in the street.
Wow.
Crazy.
Not biased at all.
I'm not
Take
biased
Bryce
against
Lark?
Flippers. I'm just trying to get to the third match, okay? I want people to be on the edge of their seats.
That is obviously Taco Bell and Ranma shampoo.
Oh, you're right. Okay, and finally, Rockfriend does not take the protect, and Flippers gets the move Flippers wanted and gets that close combat in. That Weasel has been trying for 50 turns to break down Stonehenge, and finally, its act of violence against a national treasure has gone through.
Okay, Heavy Slam.
Okay.
Both
we're gonna
these-
see. Go ahead.
Slowness. But no, Heavy
Oh.
Slam does do more damage if the Pokemon is slower, and that's interesting because Gudra is also just very heavy.
Yeah, actually, Gutra's just
Kissy
very
Missy.
heavy as well. Uh-oh, here comes Kissy Missy. Just in time, too, because we're going to need somebody to help slurp up this booger as it gets squishied by the bell. Okay. Here we go. Heavy slam. Again. Oh, but in the Kissy Missy. This is anyone's game. Flippers could pull this back right now.
Really could. Fang, how do you feel about Kissy Missy?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Thank you. This is the riveting commentary.
No,
we
I really
long
do.
for.
I really do love Kissy Missy. Whenever Kissy Missy's out on the field, I am chuffed, as they say.
Charmed, I'm sure. Oh my gosh, it's Car's
Sippy.
birthday, but
Whoa,
Ooh.
those Kissies do not
Ooh.
missy.
those very good. Oh
Thank you.
man.
I'm very proud.
Hey, no problem. I'm gonna slant rhyme here because I'm lazy and not as smart as you. You got Flippers living on a wish. You trying to hold out here.
Going for the Draco
Oh, he
Meteor.
is halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer.
Oh my gosh. Did you just come up with that on the spot? That's incredible.
What? No, this is. Don't. Okay,
No.
never mind.
The problem we're going to run in here is that Gender Envy doesn't actually have too many super strong attacks. As long as Kissy Missy can block these, tank these, ally switch these, anything to defend themselves against this, Ambrosia can just whittle away and whittle away. However, Noka did make what I would consider a tactical error and use Draco Meteor, which weakens the booger. And that's bad. That's not good. Oh, we're just going for the helping hand attempt at an immediate dunk.
Oh, the Bright Powder, though.
Oh, the Bright Powder lowering accuracy. Flippers might actually manage to Taco Bell their way out of this.
Goodbye,
Yes,
as they
so-
say.
It very goodbye. So Bright Powder is a held item that lowers the accuracy of moves that target the Pokemon itself. So Thunderbolt, which is normally 100% accurate, misses suddenly.
Indeed, indeed. And Bright Powder usually I wouldn't see as a item that has too much effect on the field, but here it is, having a big effect. This is important. This was a big deal. And Noka's already lowered Ambrosia's special attack 2 stages, I believe, right? From Draco Meteor.
Yes.
So this is going to be a hard sell for Noka. Noka cannot afford to use Draco Meteor again unless it's to end this fight.
So it's really going to come down to who's going to be able to outdamage the other. So
Indeed.
whoever's doing just a little bit more damage. But that Bright Powder, 10% of the time, it works every time.
There it is
There it
again.
goes.
10% of the time, it works every time. And Noka is seeing a slow slip of the win right through those slimy little hands.
Oh, my
It's hard to
God.
grip things when your hands are made of slime.
There's 2 dodges in this one game thanks to Bright Powder.
Absolutely. Bright Powder getting its work right now. This is XCOM rules. Cooney's right. Now, the question I have is, could we see
Paralysis.
Oh!
a stall? Could we see a stall with Protect to block out these heavy slams until it's struggle time?
Oh, we really could. It just depends on what our players are feeling.
Absolutely.
But-
Now, I don't think that Noka would think to do that, because who would think to do that? However, if Noka's been counting the bullets in the chamber, we're about to run all out here on Gender Envy.
But here's the thing, right? If there's a full para here, Noka might still be able to win this.
Oh my gosh, it is just a slap fight at this point. It is down to the wire now.
It's
Ooh,
just
we'll
like the
take this
fucking
home.
Mewtwo movie.
Just like... Describe that scene to me right now, Faye.
Well, one Psyduck slaps the other, then the other Psyduck slaps the other one, and it goes on for like a minute.
Oh,
The
and there's the
paralysis will
heavy
not take effect?
slam. No paralysis. 2 misses in a row. And that is enough to take it. It is a death by inches. Incredible.
Let's get that winner voice.
And the winner is Flippers.
Whoa, that was
Wow.
crazy.
What a match. And
Incredible.
Noka making such a good showing of it.
That was a phenomenal match.